spots. That's going to cost us.
What did you get? I'll move over, mate. I'll skipper that thing for you. We beat Squizzy.
I wouldn't be surprised if you can't put a 1 in front of it and you got 174, to be honest.
Why would you tell anyone what you're catching?
It's lobster season in the waters off Tasmania's west coast.
I got weird feelings about this price at the moment. Part of me is telling me should have stayed home. I don't want to outlay $45,000 if I don't have to.
3 hardcore lobster men are fighting it out for the best spots and the biggest catch.
I think most fishermen have got a superstition.
You need to look for the banana on your boat.
I think you're just trying to psych me out. Anything with banana in it is not allowed. It's bad luck.
If we have to tread on some toes, catch lobsters before anyone else, I'll do it.
What are you doing, mate?
He's turning Willis.
Ropeable now, ropeable.
It's the calm after the storm. The skippers are setting the last of their night shot pots. Securing the top spots leads to more lobsters and more money. But the battle has left Snoddy rattled and Bryce a little confused.
I don't really know the bottom, so I probably don't really know the road rules either, but all I know is Glenn is unhappy. So maybe happy Squiz might be able to cheer him up, but for now, we've got angry Glenn in the corner. The 2 banana boys are talking to each other, so we'll see what happens.
What's happening?
Not much.
I'm having one.
I've got to run.
I had to have a de-stressor.
Why's that?
Oh, Bryce!
What's he doing? Lover's tiff.
Oh, we just started setting pots and he just went in front of us, started setting pots. It's like, was going to set pots where you was, and I said, no, we'll leave Squizzy alone, we won't annoy him, we'll go up here to a fresh patch. Then we've got up here and we've got flustered.
I couldn't tell who was in the right, who was in the wrong, but I had an idea. If I was a betting man, I'd go Bryce is in the wrong. I think he's forgot about the unwritten rule.
I think Glenn's very mad with me because I've just pulled up with Squizzy and Glenn and Glenn's left. So there might be a banana coming his way in the morning.
What are you doing? Afternoon.
I think I upset Glenn. He won't talk to me. I've had to add another character, another banana. So I got Squizzy and I got Glenn. Glenn's not very happy at the moment, so
You know he goes off, don't you?
If Glenn wants to play games, I'll play games. I love games. Squizzy knows that. Glenn can now learn that.
did you find that banana?
No, mate.
There's one. I'm surprised you haven't found it yet. I don't think you're looking hard enough.
I've had a bit of a look, but I'm not gonna. I reckon there's none on here.
It's up the back.
I bet there's none on here.
You scared of heights still?
Yeah.
No, it's not scared of heights, it's scared of falling.
Is Taven scared of heights?
No, he's not scared of anything. I ain't going up there to check it out.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right. I hope I beat you in the morning.
With your banana luck, mate, you'll be fine.
There was no banana on his boat before, just the thought of a banana was on his boat. Bit of bad luck might rub off on him. The curse of the banana might start. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
The skippers' pots have been in all night. The leaderboard and their livelihoods ride on what's inside. It's 5 a.m. and their day has started.
Beautiful morning for the west coast of Tasmania. It's not cold, it's flat calm. It's just, it's going to be magic day. Touch wood.
You get nice weather like this, the red crows might have a run. There's only two things in life that are certain, death and taxes.
The skippers try and pull their pots before daylight. Once that sun is up, the lobsters are on the crawl and they could walk right out of the pot. But daylight isn't the only nemesis of the fishermen. There are many.
A couple of sand sharks, more of a nuisance than anything. Two for us.
I believe in superstition. I was brought up by the older guys, so it stuck with me from day one. First job I ever got, no bananas on the boat. It brings bad luck.
Looks like a slow morning. It's not very exciting, not much to look at.
Maybe once or twice over my career, we weren't catching any fish at all. I went out to the new deckhand and I said, have you got anything in your bag what shouldn't be on this boat? Anything, bananas or anything? No. Oh, I've got a packet of banana lollies. Ripped them open and tipped them all over the side. The next shot, we caught 500.
Hopefully they pick up.
I know everyone's probably saying you're crazy or whatever, but nah, no bananas.
Bryce knows fishing wars are waged in the mind.
Fingers crossed we beat those two.
Just as much as they are on the water.
Pulled the first pot. I haven't even heard no radio talk this morning. Old Bryce, I won't even be talking to him. The only way I'd go and help him now if he was sinking, I'd be reluctant, but I'd go and help him, but yeah. I think he's done his dash with me.
Angry, that's what I am. Like, generally angry.
I'm not excited at all. When I was coming up versus Bryce, I didn't want to tread on anyone's toes. I know I did a few times. I treaded on his old man's once and I learnt that lesson pretty quick. Come on, this one's got to be having it. Oh.
What do you do, set it on hand or something?
You're not having a good morning, Squiz?
No, I'm not. You don't just go in there full bore and tell them how it is because it'll come back to bite you on the arse pretty quick. I'm starting to think Bryce might have put a banana on our boat. We keep going the way we're going, I might have to go searching. Hope there bloody isn't.
We're on our way to where Glenn cut us off and then I cut in and behind Glenn. So we've got 3 pots to pull just outside where that happened. And I guess we're going to find out if that was worth it. And I reckon Glenn's going to be over here in a minute as well. Looks like he's only got 1 or 2 more to go over there. And then he's heading this way again. So let's see if we can't have take 2.
There's a generational battle unfolding in the waters around Tasmania's west coast. It's youth versus experience.
Not worried about it. I've got heaps of eggs on this boat, so if he tries anything funny, he'll look like a chicken coop. So it's fishing. We're here to make a living, we're not here to work together. The older generation of fishermen, they're stuck in their own ways, their thoughts, their processes, the way they do everything.
Yes, lob's in the pot.
Just get on the radio and tell Glenn the fish are good here. He'll probably steam over here real fast. I think our average age of the fishermen is in the 50s, low 50s. Now, I'm only 28 and my deckhand's 21 and there's very few boats that are nearly under 30.
6 out of that one.
6 out of 1 that Glenn would have got. That's not bad. Thanks, Glenn. Thank you. So this imaginary rule book
with the Anson's Bay in it and the Bowl Contender and all these other fishermen in it with their own specific pages and rules and how you work around them and stuff. That's just in their head.
Cheers for the lobsters, Glenn. Thank you.
I should ask the old man if he doesn't have one of these rule books sitting in some chest and he's locked in his house or something like that. So I wouldn't mind having a quick read.
Lobsters.
Not bad, Lockie, not bad. I wonder how
Couple more.
Squizzy's going this morning. Now he's got a banana on the boat. Is he going to do really well? Or is he actually going to have bad luck?
I reckon he'll be fine, mate.
Or he'll be fine that he's got fruit on his boat. If he eats it, he might look healthier.
Bit of potassium never hurt anyone.
Potassium never hurt nobody.
No, no.
But blank, 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 and we get a pot with 4 or 5 in it, and there's bloody octopus in it. The thing I hate the most is octopus. And the ones I really hate are the ones that just get in the pot, kill the lobsters, and they don't even eat one. Killed that one. They just kill them for fun. Another octopus. You see a pot come up and it's got 12 lobsters in it and there's an octopus in there. All the mess they got. All them lobsters, they know they're all dead. Was all right until an ockie got in it. That's our luck this morning. Look at the next pot. Someone's playing with our gear up here. I'd go with Bryce. We've got plenty of gloves for the trip anyway. Never got us with a flower ball trick. Eggs. You know the bonus about that? We got more eggs.
Read that.
Lifeline, call Glenn Jager. I know Bryce can't call him because Glenn ain't talking to him. He's very upset with him. Hey, Tabes, we know that's not you because it's smiling. Must be me. Have a nice day. Gonna call Bryce up on the radio and see if he did it. I reckon he did.
Get it?
Bryce, you there?
Hey, how you going?
You didn't stick a drum on our pot, did you? I said have a nice day and call Lifeline, Glenn Jager, with his number.
A drum? What do you mean a drum?
Drum. And about 10 pairs of gloves. And a flower bomb. And about 10 eggs.
Oh, right, nothing. I didn't do anything. That wasn't me at all. I'll ask Lockie. Lockie, did you put a flower bomb on Swiss's gear and did you put a drum with a smiley face and gloves?
No, negative.
Dodgy dodge. Just remember, paybacks are a bitch.
Someone's trying to set me up here and they've done a very good job on this. What I'm wondering is, was the booby trap meant for me and someone stuffed up and put it on the wrong set of floats?
Yeah, so Glenn's done that.
All I know is I don't wake up early enough to set booby traps. It's a midday booby trap or it's nothing.
Yeah.
Not happening.
No matter who's responsible for the shenanigans, it's clear it's game on. Every skipper should expect the unexpected.
Hey, how you going?
Any flower bombs or what?
Looks a bit better, Glenny.
Think that pot just paid for itself, mate? What do you mean just paid for itself? Oh, look at the size of that one. That's what I mean, mate.
I'll grab him out. If I can get him. Beautiful.
Yeah, no, you're happy with that. We got the spot that we wanted, and we're obviously doing all right out of them, so I'm pretty happy. The first pot we pulled, was it 1 measure or?
Yeah.
So we made a bit of a reprieve anyway.
He'll be 2.8, I reckon.
He's in between 2.5 and 2.6. How many we got?
How many we get out of the first lot?
104. No, 188.
That'd be 188 kilo, that average kilo. They're bloody good fish. We're not going to growl about that, mate.
Nah.
If we had had a bit more time and really set them a little bit better, I reckon we could have done a little bit better, to be honest with you.
If we end up with a few more than Squizzy, that'll be good. And if we get close to Glenn, I'll be happy. 45. So add that to the rest of them. I think we've got about 125, I think. So let's see what Squizzy and Glenn got.
Ended up 124, so not a bad recovery. If there is a banana on the boat, that's probably why we had a bit of a bad shot this morning. That's why we hit so many octopus. I haven't seen octopus like this for years.
Despite Bryce bagging one more than Squizzy, he still trails him overall. While Snoddy's 188 sends him to the top of the tally board. But Snoddy has a secret, and it's going to change the game.
We've got 306 fish on, so pretty happy with that. But I've got a bit of a confession to make. You can probably put a 1 in front of that. We brought some fish out with us, so the boys don't know that yet, so yeah, we'll see how that unfolds.
Oh, just looking for something. A banana. Today of all days, Bryce has been joking about bananas the whole time, and now we just got smashed by the biggest run of octopus I have seen in 2 years. I haven't been a whole photo. Coincidence? I don't know. If I find a banana, it's going to be a payback. Daddy's boat might look like a chook farm over that nice shiny paintwork, as Bryce says. Sorry, Ken.
Bryce makes his daily phone call to his father, Kent.
Mornings. Good. Squizzy, like you said, went too inshore, too close. But there's a banana on Squizz's boat with his face on it. We threw it on there last night. They all weren't looking. And I just chucked it up and it landed on top of the vinyl covers on top of the roof.
I think the old man liked banana pranks. He probably would have liked if I'd put it up high up the mast because Squizzy's scared of heights, and I think Tabor is as well.
I'm unsure what Glenn got. I've got no idea. Stop talking to me. He had plenty of room. I didn't shoot any pots on top of him or close to him. A bit over the top. Okay, doggies, talk soon. Have to get a sticker put on the boat drum alarm.
While Bryce's behaviour has Snoddy all riled up.
Yep.
Snoddy has a secret set to send shockwaves through the fleet.
Well, the boys think we've got 306 on board, but we've actually, got a lot more than that they don't know about.
Snoddy's departure from Dover 2 days ago was actually just a pit stop to pick up supplies. He's been out fishing for 18 days straight. And he has a boat packed with 1,325 lobsters to show for it.
Yep. We got a bit of a head start on the boys, which is a bonus. They don't know about it, but yeah, hopefully we can make some money out of it. That's what we're up to.
It gives him a huge advantage over Squizzy and Bryce. He could be the first to cash in, but only if the price rises.
When we had it out, the price was 50, and then when I rang up to come back in, they dropped it to 45, and then they didn't even really want them, to be honest with you, so it was just like we're stuck in a bit of a predicament.
With the price at $45 per kilo, he's around $7,000 short of what he needs to make the trip a viable one. He could easily be stuck at sea with a boat full of fish that's cost him more to catch than he can sell them for.
Yep. We need $50 to make it work. Anything less, we're nearly doing it for nothing.
To keep tabs on the market, skippers are in constant contact with each other.
Pete, what's going on, mate? The boys are always talking about what the price is doing, going up or down or whatever, and if you can get a little bit of a intel of what's happening early, you can sort of plan for it.
Well, everyone sort of was predicting it was going to go up, but they try and hold it as low as they can for as long as they can, don't they? But they're pretty quick to drop it when she drops.
Each skipper negotiates their own deal with their own buyer.
$50, all in. Ooh, she's starting to move, mate. Who's that for?
And not every skipper gets the same price.
I've heard nothing. Like, it's still $45 as far as I know.
Roger, Roger. So, mate.
If we can get 50, I'll be happy. Like, that's what I wanted to start off with.
The price of everything's gone up. Everything. Everything you look at's gone up. Except the cray price. That's come down. It's the only thing in the world that's come down, I think.
You've sort of got to have a little bit of luck on your side too, if you know what I mean. She's been a hard old slog, but hopefully we get her.
Luck of a different kind is playing on the mind of Squizzy.
I'll go have a bit of a search, see if I can find a banana. He said it was up high. If Bryce did put a banana on the boat, where do you reckon it'll win? It's got to be outside. I could search for days looking for this banana if he's stuck it somewhere. Little Bryce is going around in my head yelling, go look for that banana. Leave me alone. Bryce is a competitor. He's trying to make his way. Bryce knows how I feel about bananas. He's probably thinking, chuck a banana on his boat and you'll have bad shots. And I can win. He's treading on toes and he don't mind if he treads on toes. You know, honestly, he has psyched me out. I should be pulling pots, but I'm looking for a banana. I don't even want to touch it. I know where I like to shove it. Not happy. Do you know how much bad luck that is? This is bad voodoo. Can't believe he's done it to me. But I've helped him out a fair bit, and this is how he treats me. Tape on the roof. Been there a while, look at it. It's even got a goatee. Toby's attitude is he doesn't forgive. He doesn't forget. People are scared of holding spiders and snakes. I'm scared of holding a banana on the boat. It's not about having a bad shot. This is about safety for the crew. Bad hoodoo. You don't do that to people. Putting tricks on their pots and that's good. But giving them hoodoo stuff, this kid's scampering himself in this industry. I'm not even gonna carry on the radio. I'll calm down and pretend I never found it. I'm gonna be nice to him until it's time to attack.
With a boat nearly full of fish and no buyer at the right price, the boys from the Anson's Bay are being forced to change their approach.
Today we're just going to go ashore and have a go with the prey rings and try and get some nice big ones.
While the other skippers are focused on volume, Snoddy is going to focus on size.
The big ones are the ones the buyers want. They're the ones they're paying the money for. So the more of them we can get, the more of a chance we are of getting a better price, I reckon. Pi, when we was up here a couple of trips ago, we found this one cray. We got about 8 or 9 crays out of it, and he's really keen to get back in to see if there's any more in there. He's pretty confident he's going to do all right out of it. I don't know, it'll be interesting. So, yeah. No, looking forward to today. Hopefully the boys can rustle up a few crays and get us up to 200 for the day. What do we need?
12.
12.
Yeah, I reckon we can manage that. and she'll weigh 24 kilo, I reckon, a day shot.
Oh, you're pulling big dogs out today.
Yeah.
The big lobsters, they love living in real shallow water, so
When you get a nice flat day like it is today, that'll do. You're a chance of getting some nice big ones out of the cray rings.
big redfish are not big redfish for no reason. Like, they're smart. Like, they're not stupid, though, lobster. Like, you've got to try and outsmart him.
Cray there somewhere. Where are you, mate? I've seen you before, mate.
Some of them crays are 30 or 40 years old, so they've seen a lot of lobster pots in their time. So you've sort of got to have a little bit of luck on your side too, if you know what I mean. They're not stupid, so yeah.
There you are. I can see you. So the rings are just a steel bar with a net in them, pretty much. You try and set him up on a nice bit of flat bottom, and the water's that clear. It's beautiful. You chuck your cray ring down, you can sit there and watch the lobsters walk into the ring and then just pull it. Hopefully you get him. Come over this way, mate. Lost him? This is Kai's hole.
Each ring is loaded with a barracuda head as bait.
We're only allowed to have 2 cray rings on the boat, so the boys are happy to do it. I'll just float about. Mate, when the lobsters are hungry, they don't muck around. They bang straight into it.
He should pay for your cray ring, son.
He's a beauty. What have you...
35.
You've done well, mate. 2 minutes and you got a clunker. Your old favourite always come good, mate. Yeah, he's a beauty. Like, he'd be 2.5 kilo, I reckon. Oh, the boys, they'll love him. He's a beauty, so he's a big, solid fish. Everyone's going to be happy with him. Oh, like, this is why we come ashore to do this. Like, everyone's excited. It's good. It's just good. Love it. Young bloke had a big one in, but, yeah, he's got out, I think, so. A couple of trips ago, Kai found this hole and he must have got 7 or 8 crays out of it, like nice ones, so he was going to get his ring back in there, and it hasn't let him down now. He's got another one coming. It's like, yes. Is he a measure?
Yeah, measure.
Whether they're caught off the boat or off the rocks, female lobsters must measure at least 10.5 centimetres, and for males, it's 11. If they're under those legal size limits, they have to be thrown back.
Done well, mate. I'll take you back for you.
They'll double-check their size before dropping them into their tanks.
Another one! One just got out. I just seen him and he got out. Now I've got a wet foot. Oh. Gonna have to find another rock, I think. Oh, you got both of them too! Mate, your hole!
You're gonna have to slip one in the hole. Keep ringing here to make it feel a bit better.
What do you got, mate?
Oh, they're not as big as the last one, but
They're still good ones, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll do the job.
Kai, like, he don't say much, but it's just fun. Me and him get on like a house on fire.
Oh, you got another one? Oh, the old faithful's come good again.
He's a good decky, old Kai. Like, it's a tough job, but he don't moan. He's just happy. Like, makes life a lot easier.
I just saved one. One tried to get out.
Get it? You'll need another bin in a minute.
They can't keep coming, mate, I'm telling you. I'm just walking over and getting Kai's crays, just so he's got more time to spend with his ring, and I'm babysitting these crays. I think we're up to 8 now, so another 4 and we'll have 200 for the day. I think this is the first time I've been on land for about 18 days. It's just like, it's amazing. You don't appreciate how much you love being ashore. She's a good feeling. It's nice to get ashore and relax and forget about, like, the price and everything that's going on. Oh, I'm just relaxed and happy the boys they're having a good time, and so am I, just watching them pretty much.
I'll get you another one.
You do that, mate. 3 more would be nice for 200. Looks like Ryan's just got one over there, so I'm glad he got one. He's tried a few different holes. Yeah, mate. Don't move the rock. I've got that set up nice. Has this got another one? He's probably about 1.8, I reckon. He's a good one. He's the second biggest one he's got. It's like, where are all these lobsters coming from? I'm going, well, they can just keep coming. I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Suppose I can carry me fish back, do I?
No, mate, I'll carry them.
Oh, that's
I've been here babysitting them for you.
How many did I catch?
8.
I'll do the bait savers, mate.
I'll remember where that is, mate. I'll have a pot in there one day.
I'll charge you royalties for it.
You're a man.
It's the big hole, mate. It's Kai's big hole.
Sometimes you get very lucky, and then you might end up with a lobster in 28 fathom, like that. And that's a nice redfish. That's bigger than all the reds we caught this morning.
In our industry, we catch reds and brindles, and often the redfish can grow a lot larger and they're inshore.
He's about 2 kilo.
Very rare you would see a very big red lobster further down in the depths.
We might be in brindle territory, but there's opportunity here to still catch reds.
Nice big red dog, as we call them, comes up, you're happy. It's good. That'll pay your bills there.
Size comparison? Big as my torso, nearly. I'm not very big, though.
If they all come up like this, we'll be home in a jiffy. And then I get to see my baby. Baby daughter.
I love you, Daddy.
And my dog, sir. I love my dogs.
Get me going. Yeah, boy, you good mate? Yeah, getting you well. When we were ashore drinking and what the boys get, they got 9, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. Short. Yeah, good. Real good.
Glenn doesn't sound too mad. He sounds like he's had a good afternoon to calm down and relax on the beach. He might have even got a tan on that head of his. Hey Glenn, how are you?
I would have never done the drive-by on Glenn if I had known it would have had repercussions of him not talking for a long time.
Yeah, good mate, good. How's your day going?
However, I don't actually know, is he just playing a game as well? Is he just joking about pretending to be mad and salty and whatever you want to call it? I don't know.
Yeah, good, thanks Glenn. That's good, it's good. Good to hear your voice. Miss you.
But if this continues for days, I'm going to get a bit concerned because to me it's important that whoever you're fishing near you're talking to.
10.
10?
10.
Damn.
Yeah.
I tried talking to Glenn. He didn't respond, so I just had to talk to myself. I just pretended I was Glenn, so...
On the radio?
Yeah, I've had my daily dose of Glenn now. I just had to talk to myself.
He hates you.
Are you coming in for a barbie tomorrow night, Bryce?
I'll have to check my letterbox, mate. If that's an invite, I won't say no.
Oh, right. I was just going to say, you probably want to have plenty of padding around your body. He don't know what to say. Oh.
Or maybe I won't check the letterbox.
Where are you chucking them tonight?
Funnily enough, I had a little phone call to Dad and worked out a plan and received some photos of where I should go. And then I woke up, looked out the window, I saw this red Anson's Bay shooting the entire area I was planning on shooting.
Is that true story?
No, I'm not joking. We measured it this morning and it was 7 boat lengths to the closest pot, to the first pot I set when I shot inside here, you could call it.
It's not the 7 boat length. You steamed up in front of us. I zigzag when I shoot my gear and you started heading in front of us.
Ah, see, I didn't know that was the rules there, so...
Well, you're going to learn the hard way if you do it to someone that's not happy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I'm a drama llama. I enjoy drama.
I think I've nearly worked that out, actually. You can't do that, mate. Like, honestly, someone will shoot you. Like, if I had a gun on board yesterday, I probably nearly would have fired a shot at you.
Oh, Glenn's getting stuck in the bright. Shot over the top of him or something.
Now, you want to have a little bit more of a think about how you went about that, mate. That's...
Nah, Roger, I'll do that indeed, and I'll bring an apology roast tomorrow.
You must have thought you was doing the wrong thing, surely to Christ. Left.
Sadly, I was smiling from earlobe to earlobe.
I don't think it was a problem. We're on a different section of the reef. There's plenty of room, there's plenty of rocks, and there's plenty of fish. I'll do the same thing tomorrow.
I don't know if I'll let you get away with it if you've done it again, mate. I'll forgive you this time, but that caused me a lot of stress.
Glenn's dropped a big hint. Don't do it again.
My apologies.
Yeah, anyway, no dramas then. We got a leg of lamb on tonight.
God, I thought you would have saved that for the barbecue, mate. Or am I the lamb?
1 minute Glenn's not talking to Bryce, and the next minute he's getting invited to a barbecue. I'll be a little bit nervous, I think.
Whether the barbecue is a chance to extend an olive branch or deliver a payback remains to be seen.
I'll see your friends with Glenn again, Bryce.
We'll see what happens. Apparently you're lucky you didn't get shot at, mate.
Me? Hard target to miss.
It's not every day that someone says, if I had a gun on board, I would have shot at you. To me, it's over the top. It's ridiculous, it's stupid. It just annoys me because someone can so easily let that slip out their mouth. Either way, you've still got more fish than anyone else. I'm just here to catch lobsters. And I don't care who's in my way.
Last spot's just about to come up. Looks like a pretty good day shot. Not a bad shot. We'll be well over 200 for this afternoon. It's good fishing. You don't complain about that. I find the banana, we get rid of it off the boat. We have a day shot for over 200 and we don't see an octopus. There you go.
Squizzy's banana-free day shot bagged him 230. While Bryce, under fire, only managed 129. Snoddy's 9 big reds take his overall total to 1,640. And the other skippers are getting wind of his pre-existing payload.
So Glenn's been out 18 days. I don't know what he's still doing here. I couldn't do it because that's a long time to be on a small boat. He's sneaky. He's got the jump on us. But there's no worse feeling when you've got a boatload of fish and you can't even get a fish buyer to pick the phone up. I'm severely worried about the price at the moment. This time of year should be going up.
How you going, Steve? What's going on with Bryce? Anything or not? Steve's me buyer. He buys the craze off me. Yep. He's a good bloke. He's loyal to us and we're loyal to him. Oh, you're joking. 47 all in. Yep. It's like, no, mate. I want 50. I was talking to Noel Mackenzie. He said he was getting 50 all in today. He's come up a couple of bucks. So there must be something going on with the market. All right then, mate. Thanks very much for the call. I appreciate it. I can't get too pig-headed and just say, I want 50 and I'm just not coming in till I get 50, because at the end of the day, we're getting a few fish in and they are going to be needed to be offloaded. Like, you know, it makes it hard. It's nearly there. It's $3 short, but it's 5 or 6 grand's worth of money. That's an extra $500 each for the boys, and I'll get whatever I get. There's not much after I pay everything, but yeah, but I just want it. That's what I want.
Fishermen are sneaky. They'll hide everything from you. And here in Glenn's got fish on, means he's ahead of us. He's already got that jump on us. If the price goes up, guess what? He's got nearly a ton on already. He's ready to go. The rate we're going right now, we don't have enough fish on to even think about going back home. So we need more fish.
Right, let's shoot them.
Let's shoot them fast.
Oh, let's put the pots in the water. We don't go shooting anything.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to go give people the wrong idea that we have guns on board. After this afternoon's Glen attack, just feeling a bit unsure about how to take what he said. Was that a threat, or was that just a bit of a fisherman's term that he's using? I don't know. You got your Kevlar on, Loggy? Jolly good.
It's a new design. It's a prototype from France.
Nice.
It's called cotton Kevlar.
I've heard rumours from back in the day, fishermen would shoot another boat at the waterline, and then you end up with a bit of a leak. So whether it's true or not, I don't know.
Chop, chop, hurry up. We don't get paid by the hour, mate.
Glenn has a temper and he sees red. What he does is, who knows?
Where am I going? Over there.
I hope Glenn don't own a gun.
I'll try not to think about much to stress me out, but it just makes it really hard to concentrate.
We've got the barbecue tomorrow. This barbecue would be really good to catch up with the guys. But if I go and catch up with Glenn on the beach, don't know if he's going to hug me. I think there might just be a little stab in the back.
We're on our way to where Glenn cut us off, and then I cut in and behind Glenn. So we've got 3 pots to pull just outside where that happened. And I guess we're going to find out if that was worth it. And I reckon Glenn's going to be over here in a minute as well. Looks like he's only got 1 or 2 more to go over there. And then he's heading this way again. So let's see if we can't have take 2.
There's a generational battle unfolding in the waters around Tasmania's west coast. It's youth versus experience.
Not worried about it. I've got heaps of eggs on this boat, so if he tries anything funny, he'll look like a chicken coop. So it's fishing. We're here to make a living, we're not here to work together.
The older generation of fishermen, they're stuck in their own ways, their thoughts, their processes, the way they do everything.
Yes, lob's in the pot.
Just get on the radio and tell Glenn the fish are good here. He'll probably steam over here real fast.
I think our average age of the fishermen is in the 50s, low 50s. Now, I'm only 28 and my deckhand's 21, and there's very few boats that are nearly under 30.
6 out of that one.
6 out of 1 that Glenn would have got. That's not bad. Thanks, Glenn. Thank you.
So this imaginary rule book with the Anson's bayonet and the bowl contender and all these other fishermen in it with their own specific pages and rules and how you work around them and stuff, that's just in their head.
Cheers for the lobsters, Glenn. Thank you.
I should ask the old man if he doesn't have one of these rule books sitting in some chest in his, locked in his house or something like that. So I wouldn't mind having a quick read.
Lobsters.
Not bad, Lockie, not bad. I wonder how
couple more.
Squizzy's going this morning. Now he's got a banana on the boat. Is he going to do really well? Or is he actually going to have bad luck?
I reckon he'll be fine, mate.
Or he'll be fine that he's got fruit on his boat. If he eats it, he might look healthier.
Bit of potassium never hurt anyone.
Potassium never hurt nobody?
No, no.
Someone's trying to set me up here, and they've done a very good job of this. What I'm wondering is, was the booby trap meant for me, and someone stuffed up and put it on the wrong set of floats?
Yeah, so Glenn's done that.
All I know is I don't wake up early enough to set booby traps. It's a midday booby trap or it's nothing.
Yeah.
Not happening.
No matter who's responsible for the shenanigans, it's clear it's game on. Every skipper should expect the unexpected.
Hey, how you going?
Any flower bombs or what?
Looks a bit better, Glenny.
Think that pot just paid for itself, mate?
What do you mean just paid for itself? Oh, look at the size of that one.
That's what I mean, mate.
I'll grab him out. If I can get him. Beautiful.
Yeah, no, you're happy with that. We got the spot that we wanted, and we're obviously doing all right out of them, so I'm pretty happy. The first pot we pulled, was it one measure or?
Yeah.
So we made a bit of a reprieve anyway.
He'll be 2.8, I reckon.
He's in between 2.5 and 2.6. How many we got?
How many we get out of the first lot?
104. 188.
That'd be 188 kilo, that average kilo. They're bloody good fish. We're not going to growl about that, mate.
Nah.
If we had had a bit more time and really set them a little bit better, I reckon we could have done a little bit better, to be honest with you.
If we end up with a few more than Squizzy, that'll be good. And if we get close to Glenn, I'll be happy. 45. So add that to the rest of them. I think we've got about 125, I think. So let's see what Squizzy and Glenn got.
Ended up 124, so not a bad recovery. If there is a banana on the boat, that's probably why we had a bit of a bad shot this morning. That's why we get to so many octopus. I haven't seen octopus like this for years.
Despite Bryce bagging one more than Squizzy, he still trails him overall. While Snotty's 188 sends him to the top of the tally board. But Snotty has a secret, and it's going to change the game.
We've got 306 fish on, so pretty happy with that. But I've got a bit of a confession to make. You can probably put a 1 in front of that. We brought some fish out with us, so the boys don't know that yet, so yeah, we'll see how that unfolds.
Oh, just looking for something. A banana. Today of all days, Bryce has been joking about bananas the whole time, and now we just got smashed by the biggest run of octopus I have seen in 2 years. I have a better look later. Coincidence? I don't know. If I find a banana, it's going to be a payback. Daddy's boat might look like a chook farm over that nice shiny paintwork, as Bryce says. Sorry, Ken.
Bryce makes his daily phone call to his father, Kent.
Mornings. Good. Squizzy, like you said, went too inshore, too close. But there's a banana on Squizz's boat with his face on it. We threw it on there last night. They all weren't looking. And I just chucked it up and it landed on top of the vinyl covers on top of the roof.
I think the old man liked banana pranks, and he probably would have liked if I'd put it up high up the mast, because Squizzy's scared of heights, and I think Tabor is as well.
I'm unsure what Glenn got. I've got no idea. Stop talking to me. He had plenty of room. I didn't shoot any pots on top of him or close to him. A bit over the top. Okay, doggies, talk soon. Have to get a sticker put on the boat, drama alarm.